you tourists? It's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basic Show. The Deuces how we do text, baby. Man, that is back. You know what it is, know it is, know it is. And the only place you ever gonna get it, only place you ever gonna get it, ever gonna get it, is right back in basic. Only place you ever gonna get it, right back in basic. Only place you ever gonna get it is right back in basic. And Chuck of the Deuces how we do text, baby. And Chuck of the Deuces how we do text, baby. Man, that does back. You know what it is, know it is, know it is. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Practical word preacher. And today's topic we're going to talk about is Man of Us Back. And today's topic we're gonna break it down. The topic that we're gonna talk about is, yo, Harvey, I saw your video. When I saw Tyson, man, mess with Brittany. Let's be for real. You know, Britney Spears, in my opinion, she looked like the type. I don't expect her messing with black males. I really don't. Because let's be for real. I mean, Britney Spears was hot at that time. She was. But let's be for real. If Britney was still in her 20s, do you think she'll mess with Tyson? Hell to the damn no. And even Tyson is aware of this. And there are rumors about Tyson saying he's gay. I believe he is. Because remember, they've been trying to feminize black males for a long time. Because they still afraid of black male sexuality. They still afraid of that. They still afraid of that. That's going to kill his basically what I'm saying is they're going to kill his reproducing. That's what I'm trying to say. It's kill reproducing for he couldn't have children. And that's what this is about. Oh yeah, white people are aware of that. White people are aware. They do white males the same way. It's barely not much common not to talk about. They do Asians as well, but it's kill reproduce. But these white guys still produce in bringing kids in the world, and so is Asian men. But for some reason, I'm gonna tell you like this: those type of brothers right there, I cannot stand because what they're trying to do, they want to be accepted. There's this typical brother on YouTube. I don't want to mention his name. He's from all the way from Russia. Now this brother, all he do when he make a video showing a bunch of big ass, butt ass white girl, and he get views because of this. But anything else, and look, I mean, he couldn't have nothing else the things to talk about. But when it comes to the actions that the bunch of damn Africans getting their ass kicked over there in Russia, man, if they was over there in Africa, they would have fed by the lines. Them damn skinheads wouldn't dare to take it that far over there in Africa. They wouldn't do it over there in Africa. They can do it in their own country, but they ain't gonna do it over there in Africa. Let's be for real. I don't advocate for violence, but racism is no excuse to no be tolerated in the first place. But let's be honest, man. I'm gonna say this as men. What we need to do, we need to stop sweating these chicks, man. Especially the attractive ones. I'm telling you, this is why at times that this is how women were raised. Women were raised that thinking that men just want one thing, and that's true in some ways. But at times they wonder why they can't find a good man, and they push those kind of guys away and don't want no good man. Let's be honest, most women can't stand a good man because she number one she want to control him, and number two that she felt like that if she can't control him, she if she can't control she can't if she can't control him, she trying to punk him. That's two things what a woman gonna do. She's gonna control that man. She gonna punk him. One of the two. Let's be for real. Most women do not like a good man, but let her beat them thug men. That type of guy, he want to knock the hell out of her. And let's be for real. I know women don't like what I said because any other woman not letting no man treat them the way they treated them like that. That's just show you how fuck up our community really is. And that could be people in general. But Tyson know better. That brother, I don't know what the hell is wrong with him. Because Britney Spears wouldn't give his ass a time if she was still back in her young years. and she popping out babies, and that's why K Fed played her ass, and now he played her. He played the black woman. Nobody said nothing about K Fed, did it? And because of that, that's why Britney Spears with the menstrual breakdown because of that. But I think she got tired of the whole glamour of fabulous lifestyle that she was living. She was trying to get out. I'm gonna tell you something else, man. We as men in general, we need to stop sweating these women so much. Because if we stop sweating these women so much, they wouldn't be to think that any guy would have want them anyway, even if they all used up or are not used up. I'm gonna say this to guys: we need to stop doing that. Because I'm tired. The women gonna think that men gonna want them anyway, even if they pop out kids or not. We need to stop doing that. That's one thing about me. I don't approach chicks unless I go near them and they go near me. Because some of these women don't want to be bothered because they got to deal with all the harsh and the harshment that going on. Because you know how men are, as especially it's not only fellas, they trying to rushing them up to sex. That's why in the things they think in their mind that men just want one thing from them. But those are the type of guys that get up to get the sex. But the other guys ain't gonna get no sex. That's just the way it is. It shouldn't be like that, and it's not right. And it just goes to show you. It just make me angry, but it also make me sad because this still an issue. But Tyson, you know better, dude, because you know damn well Britney Spears wouldn't holler at your ass if she was still single. And I hate it when white women do that when they were in their 20s, they looking hot and tender. But when they get older, they come hot and bothered. Now they want to mess with a brother all of a sudden. Cause they wouldn't call dead mess with a black guy. Cause she'd be disowned. Her career base would be fuck up. They wouldn't want nothing to do with her. Britney Spears where it is. And I hate when they play this whole stereo the narrative. It's always the dark man with the blonde woman. They do this all the time. They do this all the damn time. White America and black America. They do this. Look, if you're going to date white women, do it for the right reason. Don't do it for the wrong reason. Because you got to deal with this play of racism thanks to the so-called Night Templars and the so-called, the Zionist movement and all this other shit. I don't want to explain all that, but you know what I mean. Thanks to the Night Templars and the Zionist controlment movement that fuck up this shit. That's why there's so much goddamn racism. Because racism started off in European countries, from Slavic people, from European, but they just don't want to admit it. They just really don't. They'll talk about anything else, and they're trying to say blacks are the first race, but they the ones put the racial narrative and pass it on to the black community. Let's be for real. Nobody shouldn't be racist, racial analogy anyway. If you can't accept them who they are, you just part of the problem. That the problem you create becomes the problem. That's all I can say about that. But Tyson, you know better. You need your ass whooped for that. Britney Spears wouldn't caught dead fucking with you, and put them on a dog leash. That goes to show you, man, we're not being taken seriously like we should. We just some ass clowns on TV and look like a goddamn fool, and we wonder why we get disrespected like that. You got brothers like that trying to be accepted. That's why they do it. They trying to be accepted. But when the shit gets out of hand and laugh at them for real, they be ready to go. They want to fight. It just sad. That's just the way it is. It's a discussion in the story. I'm just done. And give me your comments, video response, and tell me what you think of this video. All right, and peace, and I'm out. Until next time. All right, peace. I'm out.